Sandra van Geer. I'm a landscape designer from Eindhoven, the Netherlands. So I design backyard gardens and front yard gardens of residents here in the Round Rock and Austin area. So I have a background in art. And 12 years ago we moved to Massachusetts, and then 3 years ago we moved here. So we bought this house, and it was a blank slate. What I always do when I buy a new house, I like to make the backyard really cool and really fun and usable, functional. So I made a design for my backyard, and I had contractors over to give me a quote on the patio that had to be built, and they said, "Oh, you hired a landscape designer to design the backyard?" And was like, no, I did this myself. And they were like, "Oh, you're a landscape designer?" I was like, no, not by any means, I'm not. And they were like, "Listen, you apparently can do this, and people are wanting to have designs done. So if you want, you can make this your work." So I was like, "Oh, okay, let's figure that out. Let's try." So I designed my neighbor's backyard and my friend's backyard, and they all liked it, and it started from there. So my branding is pretty natural because I'm doing landscape design, and it's all about outdoorsy colors. So I work with a lot of greens and kind of like wood colors, maybe like a little bit on the goldy side, the yellow side, to make it a little bit more happy and fancy. The name of my company is Serene Landscape Design. At first it was just Serene Design, and why I picked that is that serene was very important to me, because when I am in my backyard, I want to feel serenity. I want to feel a peaceful ambiance. And I want that for other people too. And it's a place where you gather with friends, where you should feel safe and where you should feel at ease and peaceful. So having before and after pictures would help me, because the clients would really see what a design looks like in real life. So I can show them the design on paper and on the 3D walkthrough that I can make in my software. But then I can also show them pictures of their real life transformation. And I think that would really help me to get their trust. So they know that, okay, this is good, this is what I want to do, this is going to work out. All I want is to be happy with what I do, that I can be proud of the product that I'm delivering and the work that I do for people, and to make other families happy with a beautiful backyard that they can enjoy for years to come with their family and friends. My typical buyer is our homeowners, so people that own a home, not renting, and that are in between probably 40 and 50 years old, people that make probably 6 figures, that have the budget to really make it a dream backyard, because for me that is the most fun. To start with a blank slate, they have nothing, and then to really transform it and to make it a yard that they love. I think what matters to my clients is time with the family and with friends. They want to gather with family and friends, but not everybody likes to have all the friends and all the family in their house. So they like to create an entertainment area outside where people can gather and people can laugh and have fun and play games, play like yard games or swim in the pool, so they can have more people over in an easier way. So I work with other companies. I work with contractors, I work with landscapers and pool builders, and it makes that we have a win-win situation in this way, that I give them my clients. So when I finish up a design, I tell my client, like, this company is a great company to work with. I think it's a great fit for you. Try them out and see what they quote me. And they also give me business by, if, for example, if a pool company builds a pool for someone, then that homeowner only has a pool and the rest is just grass. It's just a blank slate with a pool, which some people are okay with, but a lot of people want more than that. They want an outdoor kitchen with it. They want a patio with a pergola so you can sit in the shade by the pool. So yeah, then they can refer that client to me, and I will finish up their backyard. The process of a design with my client is I go over to their house and I talk to them about their backyard. We go out to the backyard, we walk around, they tell me all the things that they're frustrated about, that they like to improve, the things that they want to see in their backyard, and I write it all down. They also write it down on their client brief form that I give to them. They can write down all the things that they like to see and that they don't want, because everybody's different. And then I measure their backyard. So I take all measurements of the existing points and I put that all in my software. That helps me to make everything in 2D but also in 3D. So I create a concept design first, which is a first suggested design. After that, I send that over to them over the email so they can review it for maybe a week or so, talk about it with their spouses, maybe with some friends or family to see if they want to change some things. We have a meeting where we sit at a table and we discuss all the things that they like to change. Then I go back in and I make a final layout design. That is the design that is kind of like set in stone. The contractors can work with that. Then I also have a planting design, which is a plan with all the plant choices, the amount of the plants, and also the location of the plants. So I'm Sandra van Geer. I'm a landscape designer.